The government has announced a series of measures regarding foreign workers in South Korea. The most notable change was an increase in the E9 visa quota and enabling restaurants to hire people with these visas. Our Moon Hae-ryun has more.
The government announced a pilot project to expand the eligible E9 visa employment sectors to tackle the labor shortage crisis in local industries. The E9 visa is a work visa for foreign nationals to carry out what's regarded as non-professional work and allows them to work in the manufacturing, construction, agriculture, fishery and service sectors. The government has increased the annual quota for E9 visa holders to 165,000 for 2024. And starting from April and July, they can work in dining, mining and forestry. However, in the dining industry, only Korean food restaurants can hire E9 visa holders and are subject to specific requirements. Restaurants with under 5 employees must have been operating for over 7 years, while those with more than 5 workers need at least 5 years in business. These measures come as the aging population, low birth rate and the COVID-19 pandemic have led to severe short staffing.
It's been quite a while now since we first started seeing labor shortages in this industry. You could even go so far as to say the job market has collapsed. This new government policy will be extremely helpful.
According to data released by Statistics Korea, the labor shortage in the dining industry has increased more than 5-fold over the past 3 years. Earlier this year, the government expanded the H2 visa job sectors to include the entire restaurant industry. Additionally, working hours for international students with D2 visas were extended, allowing them to take on part-time weekday jobs. But as the above visa holders aren't really looking for work in the food service industry, expanding the hiring pool to E9 visa holders is expected to help rejuvenate the job market. Some are concerned about what this could mean for domestic workers, but restrictions are in place to protect them. Restaurants with fewer than 5 employees are limited to hiring 1 E9 visa holder, and those with more than 5 up to 2. Others feel that this isn't enough and that more industries need to be included, such as the accommodation sector.
Business is back to normal for hotels, but it's been difficult to hire staff that we cut down on during the pandemic.
The government will review the situation next month to address the increasing demand for foreign labor in the accommodation industry. A dedicated task force has also been established, indicating that more changes are on the horizon. Moon Hae-ryun, Arirang News.
South Korea's minimum wage for next year will rise 2.5% to 9,861 per hour. Now, that's roughly $7.80. The rise was decided on Wednesday morning by the Minimum Wage Commission, consisting of representatives from businesses, labor, and the general public, which voted for this rather than the 10,001 minimum wage proposed by the labor side. With this, despite much speculation, the minimum wage has now surpassed the 10,001 threshold. The session, which kicked off the previous day, had been delayed due to a fierce debate. The entire review and negotiation process took 110 days, the longest since 2007.